This is my toilet, and for some odd reason, I have these rusty bolts holding this toilet. As you can see, I recently remodeled this bathroom, and I want to replace this with a brand new toilet seat. So stick around and I'll show you how to do that. So typically, there's two caps over here that you can remove, and usually use a flathead screwdriver to remove those two bolts. But in my case, I'm going to use a crescent wrench and remove those two bolts. All right.
An epic fail.
So I ended up pulling out my ratchet wrench and a socket in order to loosen it, and used my hand on the backside to remove the nut. So on this one, I'm going to need a backup and use one of these on the bottom and this one from the top. And here's what it looks like, a little bit rusty and nasty. Next, I took off the old toilet seat and cleaned it up with a rag and wiped off all the rust stains from the screws. So you want to measure from the center line over here to the edge of this, like this, as you can see. So as you can see, it shows you on the box that this is 18/5/8. And it's the elongated version instead of the round. So if you have the round one, you want to look for the round symbol when you're buying these instead of the elongated version. So since mine's the elongated, I got this one, and let's install it. So here's what it looks like when you first open it. You got the hardware in here and the toilet itself. So part of the hardware that I got were these little rubber pads, and they get inserted right over here like this. You just push them in like that. And then here's the rest of the hardware. Hit that like button. Basically these go from the bottom like this, and then the bolts, and don't forget to subscribe, thread into it like this. And then you're gonna need a flathead or a Phillips head screwdriver to tighten these. So before putting these down, go ahead and open these up like this, and then place it and line it up with your holes. Then put the washers like this, put it in the hole like that, and then we're going to screw this from the bottom into these two spots. Okay, like this. Put the screwdriver. Then I tighten the screws with the screwdriver from the top. And close these caps. Then there's these little plastic pieces you can remove off the toilet. It's a nice drop because it's got a shock, so it will close by itself nicely. All right, give it a thumbs up. I can't talk. All right, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to check out how I install this shower head next. Check out. Sarah, stop screaming!